Hello guys, so welcome to Kayo tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with this landscape modeling over here, and also we have textured this river over here. So now what we'll be doing over here is like we'll be creating a sun over here. So how we are going to create a sun over here is like, let's go over here, let's go into add mesh, and let's take a cube. So before we start up, what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be scaling this and I'll make it more bigger. So let's scale it, let's make it much bigger. Alright, so add mesh, let's take a cube over here. After taking a cube over here, let's just slide this cube at the corner over here. Let's go into modifier and let's give a subdivision surface, and let's give some subdivision surface over here, and simultaneously I will give one more modifier over here that's called decimate. So in this decimate I'll reduce this ratio over here. That's it. After that, so this will be your sun over here. So what we'll be doing over here is like we'll be slightly pushing it behind and I'll push it up. So we'll be just push it behind and I'll slightly just push it up over here. And now what I'll be doing over here is like, if you want you can take a camera, take a camera over here. Let's go into this camera over here, slightly push this over here. If you press 0, you will get into the camera mode over here. So I'll delete this old camera. I'll delete this old camera. I can just push this into this camera view. And I can slightly push this camera a bit behind and slightly push this over here in this way. Still not in the perfect view over here. Push it back. Still we will push it a bit behind. So we can go into this camera view over here, and if you want we can work with the focal length over here. We will slightly push it up. Okay, that's your perfect view over here. Slightly push it in this way. Okay, so let's select this sun, and how we are going to texture it. Let's go into the shading over here. Let's take a new material and press Shift A, and I'll be adding, go into shader and let's give emission. So let's add emission over here, and let's connect it with this surface, and let's give the color for the sun over here. So let's press 0, and into this we have an option called bloom. So once you activate this bloom option, so can activate this bloom option over here. So okay, you're definitely going to get some glow over here. So let's go into the shading over here. Alright. So as you can see over here, we forgot to give the strength. That's what is required over here. You can again go back, make it as 0. You can click out and you can see. So you need to give the strength over here for this. So you can easily give the strength over here in this way to adjust this stuff over here. So let's again go back over here. How you are going to create the clouds? Very simple over here. So for this clouds also we can go into this add mesh. Let's take a cube over here. Go into the layout. Let's just push this cube over here and let's scale it. Go into the modifier and let's give again the subdivision. Okay, we forgot one thing over here is like select this and let's give a modifier that is solidify. So you can increase its thickness. So you can just increase its thickness over here for this. Alright, so select this and increase this, and let's give again a decimate. So now what I'll be doing is I'll just duplicate it. I'll slightly push it inside. Again I'll duplicate it. So this clouds will be putting it up over here. So let's just slightly drag it over here. So if you want, you can just press Shift D, Shift D. So let's again go back over here, and if you want, you can go into this material, select this, and you can just add a new material. I'm sorry, not this one. Go into shading, layout, add a new material, new, so let's just slightly give a gray color and assign it. So these are the properties of it for the material. Alright, we'll go through this afterwards. Now what I can do over here is like, I want to texture this area. So I'll select this. First, if I want, I can go into the shading part. I'll select this and I'll just add a new material. So I can take definitely a new material over here. I can add a new material over here. Okay, so you can just add a new material over here like this. So first I'll go into this and you can work with this saturation values wherever it is required. You can do that. You can press 0 over here, so you can again come back to the camera view. Alright, if you want that this color should be different, so I can go into the edit mode. I'll go into this polygons. Okay, so you can just go into the layout, edit mode, and let's take a brush. You can also use a brush, a circle tool, to select the area. So if you want, you can just select the area wherever you want. And you can you can add a new material, and let's give a bit of a grayish color and assign it. So once you assign it, you will see that few of the areas will have this color and few of the areas you will have this color. So if you want this to work in this way, you can work out in that way. Again, I'll go to the top view. Again, I'll go into this, and again I will select only the top area. Only the top area. Let's go back. You can press Ctrl and exclude the selection. After that, again take a new material, new, and let's take a bit of a brownish color and assign it. So once you're done, you can do it in that way, and you can again go back to this over here. Okay, we'll make it white. That would be much better. So let's again go back to the camera view. As you can see over here, you can just save your file over here. So guys, if you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section over here. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.